A pair of Met police officers have each been jailed for 33 months for taking pictures with the dead bodies of two murdered sisters at a crime scene. Dennis Jaffer and Jamie Lewis had been sent to guard the scene, but instead decided to take sickening pictures of their slashed bodies to share with 41 colleagues on WhatsApp, bragging about being, quote, sat next to two dead birds full of stab wounds. As if this wasn't bad enough, PC Lewis then photoshopped his face onto the picture of the murdered sisters before sharing it for the giggles. The judge in the case condemned what they called the appalling and inexplicable conduct of the pair, saying they disregarded the victim's privacy for the sake of a cheap thrill. I mean, it's already bad enough that the police were so slow in responding to the sisters' disappearance that it was left to the family to search for and discover their bodies, and bad enough that the two PCs sent to protect the scene were not even wearing protective uniforms. But this is just one of many failures coming to light recently. The quality of our PCs has been massively called into question in recent times, and it's really hit the public's confidence. Figures show that more than a quarter of UK forces have not even properly vetted all personnel, and thousands of officers and staff are working without up-to-date vetting. This is just one in a long catalogue of recent failings being brought to light of late. And while sunshine is the best disinfectant, as they say, I'm concerned about what plummeting levels of trust in police will do for society. And worse yet, which shadowy figures will be waiting in the wings, ready to exploit the fact that police seem increasingly inept and that people are reluctant to call on the police when things are going wrong. In October, for the first time since they started polling the public on the issue, polling company YouGov reported more people were now unconfident in the police than were confident. The Met Police had the worst national approval ratings, with only a third of the British public trusting the force. And fresh results published today from Britain's longest-running poll on trust in professions shows trust in the police has dropped for a second year in a row. I used to have a huge amount of trust in the police in this country. I'm not sure how much trust I have anymore, especially as a young woman. I worry about this. If we can't even trust the very people we're supposed to rely on in times of crisis, the people who are supposed to come to our rescue when nobody else will, who on earth can we trust? Something desperately needs to change.